This is DJ's Tri-Tip. You tuning in with Blowin Smoke Podcast.
Shit, we live?
You already know we live. What's poppin', y'all, man? It's your boy JG.
You already know it's Jay Jonah.
Diving into season 6, episode 7.
7. Siete.
Good God, bro.
Back in, bro.
As soon as I wake up, it's another episode.
Back
Man.
in. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I love coming every week to this spot and have this conversation with you, bro. But in times like this, it's even more special because we get to bring people on as well to have dope conversations with them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So this one is a special one for y'all. Man, this next individual, if we're keeping it real, let's be real. Come on. If you ask to your peers to the left and right of you who the best barbecue or what is the best barbecue or top barbecue from the valley to the bay, I guarantee you at least, I'm going to say 87.5% of people have this individual's name come out their mouth.
Facts.
You feel me? Not only did he staple himself in the barbecue world, but also in the fruit truck world. And he's got a whole lot of shit coming, man. If you don't know who the fuck I'm talking about, bro, please give a BSP warm welcome to DJ's Tri-Tip.
DJ's Tri-Tip.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great, man.
Yeah.
I'm feeling blessed.
Man, happy
You know,
Sunday to you, bro. Happy
Same
Sunday.
to y'all, man. For real, for real.
Yeah,
Blessed
yeah.
to be here, man. Appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah.
First and foremost, on camera, everybody already know. I got to say thank you for my man accepting the invitation. We was talking it up behind the scenes, but I want to say it on camera. Thank you, my man, seriously, for coming through and stepping through and, fulfilling this set.
Absolutely.
Blessing the studio, man, for real.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for the invitation, man. For real, for real.
Hell
Honored.
yeah. If you don't know what we're here to do on the Blowin Smoke Podcast, and for the new listeners and viewers tuning in, here to give an elevated perspective on everyday situations, here to talk our shit and bring some real news to the table. You feel me?
Mhm.
And while we do that, you already know we like to sip and dip in the process, JG. If you want to introduce what we're drinking on,
Easy call.
it's the first time, bro. I'm surprised.
And I
This is
didn't
the
realize
first
that.
time.
Jay Jonah highlighted that before the episode. He was like, hey, man, it's the first time we actually had this bottle of Hennessy on a podcast.
Yak.
Like, who'd have thought? That's crazy. But DJ Tri-Tip, he was like, you know what? Let's come through, bless me with the Hennessy. We're going to be all right. So that's what we got.
What you doing? Let's pull up, bro. The DJ already got some
I
of his
mean,
cup. Let's
Damn,
pull
Yeah.
I
up.
was
Let's
low-key
take a
finna
shot
sneak it
for
back
the
over
day.
there and put it back down.
He's trying to set it
I
down.
was.
Pull
I
up.
really
Make sure y'all
was.
pull up too.
Say that. Say
Everybody
that.
pull up. You watching this, man? Pull up,
Yeah,
man.
pull up
Shouldn't
with
be
us,
one of
man.
the
It's gotta
ones,
be
you
Take
know?
a shot. with
Dope
us.
conversation, bro.
Hey, DJ.
Talk to me.
What is...
That's yours.
Oh, my bad. Where's the name DJ's Tri-Tip come from? Like,
Ah, man. DJ's Tri-Tip. So, first of all, they call me DJ. I'm Darren Jr. My pops was one
What's
of
up,
the
Darren
first,
Jr.?
one of the first beat man in East Oakland, California. I can't say the first because there was a couple. It was like 3 or 4 of them.
yeah.
He was one of the first beat man putting beat in car. Your pops know. Sure, pops know.
Say
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
Say that. See?
So Darren Jr., I like to my first food truck, the one I was taken away from us. I like to incorporate the music with the barbecue, meaning like, while I got people waiting, we like to play a little bit of music. It might be some Isley Brothers, some, you know what I'm saying? So I just,
Well, for real quick, the beat man, for the ones that don't know, what is a beat man?
somebody that put beat in car.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay.
215s,
Yeah,
412s, 812s,
There
shit
you
like
go.
that,
Okay.
But anyways, and if you look at my menu, we got the single, we got the platinum, you know what I'm saying? I got the people that go gold. You know what I mean? It's kind of
So that's where the logo comes into play. Because I looked at the logo, I'm like, is he DJ?
Yeah.
he's
And so I
DJ?
actually do DJ a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you be on the ones and twos?
Yeah, a little something.
Oh, shit.
I ain't got my own
Oh,
equipment. I got my own DJs, and I just, I hop on their equipment. But I know a couple. I know a little bit.
Like, what
so.
you mean you can shop on the ones and twos? So I got my man Jay Jonah, his pops be on him. I got my man
Yeah.
DJ Kenzo, he be on him. So what's yours? You be doing like the electric, or what is it, electric or the vinyl ones? What's
Did
it?
you start with vinyl? Or
No, we don't do the vinyl, man. We do Apple. You know what I'm saying? They got the little, I mean, you still can mix. You can still mix and transition and fade and stuff like that. But it's all on the computer now.
So
we no
DJ's
longer
the
do.
new era. He's
Yeah,
part
we
of the
don't
new era.
do CDs.
I feel you.
I came from CDs though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's when my uncle Rick, man, rest in peace, Slick Rick. You know
Rest
what I'm
in
saying? My
peace.
Uncle
Rest in
Rick
peace.
introduced, he was Wicked Wheels, the Dragons. He's been a DJ for all of the motorcycle clubs in the Bay Area for a long time, and
Damn.
I used to be up there with him, and he actually taught me how to DJ. And so again, we started with CDs. Now we using
evolving.
iPads and
We evolving.
yeah.
That's
You know,
dope.
So
That's
you really
dope.
do fit the standard of, you know what I'm saying, the DJ and the logo. That logo, I mean, who is that an actual person, or did y'all just find
So
that?
which logo? I got two logos. So you talking about the first logo where it's a DJ, the actual DJ?
That one.
So yeah, so that's a DJ. So I guess it was supposed to be me, but you know, we could go kind of deep on that story. But anyway, so it's a person there. It's not black. It's not actually me, because what I didn't want to do is people to not come and fuck with me because there's a black person on the logo. If that makes sense. So that's why I kind of left it, you know, kind of transparent. And yeah, he's actually spinning some vinyl records with stakes on the records in that logo.
Stakes on it. That's what that is.
Yeah, shout out to Mudville Clothing, man. My nigga Jimmy designed
Okay,
that
shout out
logo,
Jimmy.
man.
Yeah, shout out Jimmy.
I told him what I wanted, and he put it together, man, and he brought it to life.
No, that's a
So
staple.
those are stakes on that logo.
Yeah, I had to.
That's lit.
Bring the logo. I was like, I had to ask, bro. Like, I was like, that fool's DJing on the logo.
Yeah.
So you said there's two though. What's the second one?
Yeah, so my second one, once we
And cheers.
we're taking a
Let's
shot
cheers.
for
Let's take a
sure.
cheers.
Salute.
So the second one, what I wanted to do was kind of take that, because it's kind of hard to, you know, make logos to match. You know, I try to, you know what I'm saying, look business professional, you know, in certain places and stuff, man. And it was kind of hard to, you know, put some shit together with that logo. So I was like, you know what? I want something that's more simple.
Like on a poster board or a billboard and everything like that.
And really on a polo. I wanted something that was gonna look good on a polo.
Okay.
And that logo, I didn't really like it on a polo. So I was like, you know what? We need to revitalize the DJ's Triton logo. And again, my boy Jimmy came through at the alley-oop, man. He did his thing.
That's dope.
That's crazy though. At the end of the day, because what made you want to even dip into changing it? Because the first one, that's a staple. That's the
first
original.
one. It was, but man, really the accident. It was after the accident. You know, for those of y'all that don't know, we got in that accident. I was on my way to the Bay Area Saturday, February 29th. I was on my way to Oakland, to the port of Oakland, and I was rear-ended by a Porsche traveling upwards of 125 miles per hour.
Jesus, bro. Oh my God.
Man, yeah, it was tough. And once that truck, I pretty much lost that truck. Wasn't no going back.
It was just you in the car? Or?
Me and my sister were in the car.
Man.
Oh, not little sis.
Actually, that's big sis. She older than me, but yeah.
Oh,
Once I lost that truck, man, I wasn't, unfortunately, you know, my insurance wasn't up to par. So,
God,
you know, here we are over a year later, and I still haven't got one red penny from that shit. And you know, the youngster was driving a car from Hertz rental car. Hertz denied the claim immediately.
Oh, come on now.
And then, you know, I lawyered up everything. And, you know, man, my lawyer called me about 6 weeks later, like, because of COVID, Hertz is filing bankruptcy.
Like, no, Hertz itself?
Hertz.
So what does that mean, like, for you personally?
Man,
like,
that means that if I wanted to try to sue Hertz, man, I would be stuck in that lawsuit with them for about 15 years.
Oh. Yeah.
And
it's a long
fucking
process.
But, you know, so
you gotta say the but though,
yeah,
bro,
but,
we up right now. It's a blessing. We here on Sunday.
I'm still here, man. You know, I got 2 food trucks now. You know what I mean? I got a store that we're trying to open over on Lower Sac. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're doing on the north side?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Man,
we
DJ
need that on the
Triton,
north
man.
side, bro. We need real barbecue on the north side, man. We
8
need
Mile.
that.
I'm on 8 Mile in Lower Sac. I got a little, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to put something together, man. Just waiting on a longer lease.
I'm like, okay, say that. Man, I can't wait on that, bro.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
But touching on something real quick, bro. You brought up the accident, man. And in my opinion, I feel like that's your back against the wall. You feel me? In a situation like that.
That was your only food truck at that time?
That was the only one.
Yeah, so his back was against the wall.
Actually, I had just bought one. You know what? I ain't even gonna go. I bought one, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it didn't work out. I had bought a second one right before that, and I pretty much took a $25,000 loss right before that happened with my food truck. You know, pretty much.
So it was back was against the wall for sure. Okay, so let me ask you
over
this,
here, y'all. By the way, true businessman. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this, bro. What kept you motivated to necessarily get through those times of adversity? You feel me?
Well, I'll tell you this. I did, you know, I went ahead and okayed, and I put together a GoFundMe after that. And see, I got so much backlash and resentment because we established a GoFundMe. Most people like, man, you sell out every day. You got money. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing what really goes on behind the scenes and how much it really costs to run this business and how much, you know what I mean? People didn't really understand, and
No, because
they still want.
off the rip, it's like, oh, you're just asking for, you're
Yeah,
going the
you
easy
just
way.
asking.
You're
No,
going the
man, that
easy
wasn't
way.
it at all, man. I fell down and asked for somebody to help me up. You know what I mean? And I feel like that was
Say
the
that.
biggest
Ooh,
mistake
that was it.
of my life because I got criticized, and man, and it's if you go to that post, I posted it one time. We raised about $5,000 or whatever, and man, shout out to the city of Stockton, man. The
Shout
city of
out Stockton.
Stockton
Shout out the city.
showed up, man. They showed out, man. They picked us up, man. They supported. I don't only just got the food truck. I also packaged my meat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've seen that.
And we do the cold packs, and it
Okay.
was showing up every single week, man. People were showing up, buying the cold packs, doing whatever it took to get DJ's Tri-Tip back on our feet because we are a reason to come to Stockton. There's
Facts.
really no reason to come to Stockton,
Yeah,
bro.
and that's
But
yeah.
you come to Stockton and be like, man, what's to do out here? Hey, first of all, go stop by DJ's Tri-Tip.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And man, it's a blessing to be in that. But honestly, bro, just seeing the way people got at me, and not only that, because I was angering, but seeing how my customers was getting at them. Like, man, most of y'all that's talking this probably ain't never even spent a cent with this man, or and
you felt the people behind you.
The people behind me. I was like, I can't let
bit.
this down. I can't let these people down.
That's
you feel
dope,
me?
bro.
And on top of that, man, I quit PG&E.
Okay,
I quit PG&E to go in business for myself. You feel me?
So you're an electrician.
And no, I was on the gas side.
Okay, there you go.
Still doing 200 a year.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Busting my ass. And what's crazy is I actually was the opportunity to go back. But man, I got these people behind me. I got a couple employees. You know what I'm saying? And I can't just leave them high and dry. So because of them, really, it was my employees, my family, my employees that really just,
real.
you know what I mean? That's what really kept me like, no, we got to get back to it. We got to get back to it.
That's
you know
respect,
what I'm saying,
bro.
So I denied the job. You know what I mean? And kept pushing, man, and with a purpose. You feel me? And now we bounce back twice as hard.
Where does this come from, bro? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You said your dad was the, putting the beats in type thing, and then you dip into this with the hustler's ambition, like with the business savvy. Like, bro, where does this come from?
Pops, man. My dad had a couple of different shops, man. Different shops, some that ain't,
but it still take a lot to run it.
Yeah, oh yeah. I seen Pops. We had Dynasty Motors in Las Vegas, where we working on cars. Well, not I'm saying we, because I was in there vacuuming and shit. Cleaning the car and washing the wheels.
You was young though.
I was young, but. I'm washing a Cadillac that might not come out for 2 years. You know what I mean? Just, and I fell in love with that. And just knowing that Pops was the man, that I just, that really, I just.
You seen it.
It was in my blood, I guess, So.
It's not that like I need it, but that's just what I was raised on.
That's just how it kind of came to be, man. Because I didn't see myself leaving PG&E. If I would have ever left PG&E, I was like, the only reason I'm going to leave this job is if I get a job at the Port of Oakland.
Really?
You know what I mean? And here I am working for myself.
And you never, you know what I'm saying? But look at it now.
Yeah.
And with the respect that people still co-sign on you on, bro. That's wild.
Yep.
I gotta just to ask, like, when you go into opening that food truck, when you did it at that first time, what made you like what got that? Like, what made barbecue want to be that venture that you wanted to dip into?
So my goddad, man, rest in peace, Fred. He just passed away not too long ago. Fred actually showed me how to cook. You know what I'm saying? He actually showed me.
Fred is
my goddad.
Thank
so
you.
Yeah, he, when I was an adolescent, out here fucking up, they kind of took me in. And, man, he made this Tri-Tip one time, and, he was like, man, look, this is all you got to do. And I,
was
just
it,
it was good. Now, just being in the kitchen, messing with moms, you know what I'm saying? I kind of was like, hey, what if I take this out and, woo, and man, and after that, it just kind of like took off. And, my grandma got the potato salad, you know what I'm saying? We kind of came up with the ribs, you know what I mean? My wife, man, we just kind of put together a whole bunch of family recipes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I just pushed it, so I was going to work, working 70 hours for PG&E, and then coming home on the weekends and working for myself.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So
you're not taking that time off because
I
like,
wasn't no time off. Wasn't no time off. I'm talking about the last year before I quit PG&E, bro. There's 52 weekends in a year. Legit clocked in 48 of them.
God
you feel me? Working for PG&E. and still coming home working for myself on Saturdays.
On the Saturdays.
You know what I
God
mean?
damn it.
Yeah.
Damn,
I see you,
DJ.
DJ. I see
So,
you, bro.
I ain't gonna cap. So what goes? You highlighted, you know, the tri-tip, and all the other items, but what goes into creating that menu? What goes into like saying, you know, this is what I'm gonna stick, this is what I'm gonna pick. Even the banana pudding that you brought in for the dessert, like
Yeah,
what goes into like this?
So the banana pudding, that's me basically reaching out to other small businesses. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So my sister got her own dessert business. What I do is I outsource that. It's
It.
fire. I need everything on the menu to be fire.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
It
Our
is.
menu is very simple. There's really only like 4 or 5 items on them, and that's it.
So it's in and out.
Just exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So and that's what we do. We just keep it, keep it real simple. And I outsource for the dessert. I outsource for certain things just to give, basically to kind of spread the wealth.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And we're also making a name. Now, unfortunately, because of the city of Stockton and certain things, you know what I mean? Hopefully they ain't watching this shit, but I can't put her name on it like that because then they come after me like, okay, is she, so boom, I'll just rather keep it under this umbrella.
Of course.
And, and we just make the shit work.
Wow.
But
that's dope, bro.
I just had to highlight just on that. When it goes into you actually dipping out and reaching out to the other people, are you still not saying thinking of it every day, but are you still gonna look for those other opportunities with other people as well?
Nope, I'm loyal to my soil, baby.
Say that.
As long as as long as we running on 8-cylinder, everything is running fine. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep on moving.
Don't break what's
Shout
not
out to
broken.
Creasy Mini Sweets, man, and Miss Pudding. I got Miss Pudding go crazy.
Say that. Yeah,
I gotta make sure,
I've had the banana pudding already, so yeah, that's all I was saying.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
a fact. Is it warm in here?
It is hot.
Yeah, it
here,
is a
Pop.
little warm, man. We starting to heat
one?
up, man.
Why can't we?
Yeah, I'll take one. Absolutely.
It's a little
You
hot.
can open the
in here.
window out back too. Oh, we can open. Yeah, just open the window if you want.
But food is a big deal, bro. You know what I mean?
It's
A lot,
huge,
especially right now. I see all these fucking vegans, all these people saying all this, all that. Like people are picky, too much salt, too much this. Like what's
True.
the most important thing to know when dealing with food? You know what I mean? Because it's an industry.
So I'll tell you why I got into food. My dad used to, again, back in the day, Pops told me, food, kids, and y'all don't add me on this, and sex sells.
That's a fact. That is a fact. He's not lying.
Okay.
He's not lying.
It's the truth.
He's not lying.
Food, things for kids and pets, and sex sells. Regardless, every single day, all day, every day.
Goodness.
You know what I'm saying? Now, Pop's got his background, you know what I'm saying? He's from Fillmore, California, San Francisco, read between the lines.
I hear you.
So,
I hear you.
I understood.
We'll touch on that. Where are you from? Are you from
I'm from
Stockton?
Oakland. No,
Okay,
I'm from
okay.
Oakland. Yeah, I'm from East Oakland, 88th and Holly, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I've been
yeah.
in Stockton for a long
Yeah,
time.
East Oakland, Emil from East Oakland.
Yeah. So,
Emil just witnessed a shooting in front of his house in East Oakland. I ain't gonna cap.
oh man,
You gotta relax.
I'm just saying.
It's Oakland, man. It's we say it's the town exactly.
Sure.
But that's kind of how I just kind of picked my one. So actually what happened was in 2009, I was cooking this same tri-tip and I was selling it out my house.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And delivering it. At the time I was working in call centers. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Now in call centers, there's thousands of people. You know what I'm saying? If I got 1,000 people, I know I'm gonna feed 100 people. You know what I'm saying? If there's 1,000 people, I know 50 people gonna want a plate from me.
Had
Plus
to.
so I got shut down back then. Fast forward, and I realized I didn't have enough money to really just turn this into a business like I was foreseeing. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So fast forward to 2013, I was working at PG&E. I had bought my Harley Davidson brand new off the lot. You feel me? And this happened in 2015.
First bike?
No, that wasn't my first bike. This was my first brand new bike right out the lot.
Ready to
The
go.
nicest vehicle I ever owned. Brand new. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And 3 days later, my auntie had this party where we had at least 500 Jello shots.
Oh, goodness.
All I remember is we were shooting dice and drinking Jello shots.
Goodness.
And then after the Jello shots, we went to the air lounge. You know about the air. We went to the air lounge after that. And the only way they were gonna let us in was if we bought all of the bottle service. So my cousin bought 4 sections. And
Need
so
'em
we had
all.
all these bottles.
Say less.
So we drank all this fucking alcohol, and I made the irresponsible decision to get on my Harley and ride back to Stockton. No jacket. I didn't have no jacket on. It's 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Bro, I'm smashing. I'm trying to get home because I'm freezing. man, I'm smashing. I'm doing 102 because it tacked out at 102 at that time. I didn't have a tune on it or nothing. So that was the rev limiter. So I'm doing 102.
Man, DJ, it was
right?
like 11
and
o'clock
I'm
at night,
loaded.
probably.
I'm loaded. I'm smashing. And man, it's just something about when you know it's the fucking police and it's the police. So I start slowing down. Them niggas start slowing down. I'm slowing down. They slowing down. I'm loaded, boy, and I had a pistol on me. So yeah.
God damn it!
And when you say you seen them in your vision,
I seen them in front of me. I seen them. I was smashing, and they. And you know,
this is my future at that point.
I would have just got off the exit. I would have got off the exit.
So you know, and I couldn't. And the coldest part was I was right there by the Santa Rita exit. Long story short, man, I told them I had my weapon on me. Told them I was a businessman. You know, I told them, you know what I'm saying. And
you said 2013.
This is 2015.
2015.
Yeah, 2013. I started with PG&E. 2015, I bought my Harley brand new. It's 2015 Road Glide.
And this is 3 days after him
3 days after I got it, brand new. I'm talking about when dude put it on the tow truck, he came back to the cop car and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna take good care of your bike. It's so nice. I'm gonna take good. Yeah, brand new." And it was, you know,
you had to go get her out. Did you get her out?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, man, say that.
I'm glad you brought that up though, because like I know there's kids tuning in necessarily to the younger generation, and they're looking at it as like. You're saying that as like, don't do that.
I was very irresponsible. I don't wish that on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Going through what I went through, you know. But it's like I had to go through that to get where I'm at now because that same night when I was in jail with Santa Rita, so I'm in Rita, they try to, and this is how DJs tried to, this is how it came back up. Because mind you, I started in 2009, and then I laid it to rest when I got shut down. Fast forward 2015, right?
Yeah.
I go to Santa Rita, and they trying to give me these fucking bologna sandwich with the little Kool-Aid and all the shit. I'm like, man, you know, I'm working at PG&E, man. I'm making like $40 an hour. I'm like, I don't eat bologna. Nigga, I eat steaks.
Fact.
Get out to this nigga. You know? Give me the Kool-Aid, though.
He said, give me the Kool-Aid, though.
No, get out to these, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit. So, man, and I just remember being like, man, once I get up out of here, man, I'm finna make me a tri-tip. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what I did. And I got out, and that Tuesday, I think I made a tri-tip. It was like Tuesday, Wednesday, and I took the rest of it to work. And, you know, I was working in San Francisco at PG&E.
Who better to ask?
And niggas was like, bruh.
Who better to ask?
I need 2 or 3 of these. How much?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, $50. I'm going to cook it and bring it to you. $50 per tri-tip.
Whole tri-tip.
Whole tri-tip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Whole tri-tip sliced up real thick, man. And that's how it started. I swear to God, that's how I started. Just taking them to work, taking them to PG&E in San Francisco, and he was pre-ordering them birthdays. Man,
who would have thought, though, bro?
I didn't.
Right. Now, how long was that process where you were like, okay, I see something now where it's like, okay, these tri-tips might start getting, you know what I mean?
You know, I just started making money off of it. It was just money on the side.
And it was off reaction. Okay.
It was just like, and then we went from that just to delivering it, then to me, you know, putting it out there like, hey, I got these tri-tips for pre-order for $50 a tri-tip. You know what I mean?
Evolving.
And then we ended up on the side of the freeway in Western Ranch out here just selling to the community. And man, and I think it just started growing before my eyes. And next thing you know, I'm over here dropping 20 bands on for this food, trying to get a food truck, you know? Mind you, I was 50 short because that first one cost 68, you know what I'm saying? But
so it's a loan process with that too? Like to say someone that wants to get into the food truck game, DJ, tell me real quick in a quick segment.
I will, if you listening to this, I'm going to bless y'all with this right here. There's this thing out there called Opportunity Fund. If you don't have all of the money, you got to have some of the money. But if you don't have all of the money and you're trying to get into business, or you're trying to get into the food truck, you could call Opportunity Fund. There are a bunch of private investors that put money into this fund to try to fund businesses.
Oh, wow.
And I qualify for that. Now, the only thing is the builder, whoever the builder is, has to be willing to not get paid until the end of the job. On my second truck, you know, I'm taking this food 20 bands, 15 bands, you know, 10 bands, until it's paid off, which is what he likes because, all right, I need another dub because I'm trying to order all your equipment. Right. All right, I need another 10 because I'm trying to do this. You know what I mean? So the builder has to be okay with basically fronting everything and getting paid at the end. But Opportunity Fund definitely looked out for me on my first truck. And I don't think I told too many people that.
Wow. There you go.
So if they paying attention to the Blowin Smoke
game
podcast
right there
today,
from DJ.
You know what I'm saying? Now y'all know that you could go get in the food truck. But you have to have some type of transactions. They got to be able to see some type of transactions that you conduct in business, whether it's out your house, your shop, your mama shop,
or you get
wherever.
into like these PPP funds.
So was you doing that? Were you taking cash out the house, or you doing off the card, or how was you doing?
I would, at that point, well, when I was actually out there on Downing, man, I was already accepting ATM.
Oh wow.
I was already accepting credit, you know. So when it was time to show them my transactions, I'm like, oh yeah, come on. I was actually able to show them that I had already been conducting business. You know what I mean? So,
right there.
So it worked out. Yeah.
What do you like to cook with though, DJ? You like to cook with coal, wood, propane? What's your liking?
First of all, propane. We don't do that over here. You know what I'm saying? We cherry wood. You know, I use a lot of wood, cherry, oak. You know what I mean? Oh yeah.
We'll be talking. Let's take a sip real quick.
Cherry wood and some oak. I got you because that oak keep that high temperature consistent.
But tri-tip, honestly. Tri-tip is made to be cooked over an open flame on a Santa Maria grill. That's how you get the best flavor out of tri-tip.
Santa Maria grill?
Santa Maria grill.
Thank you.
Okay.
Is that the flat top great one or what? Gotcha.
That's right now I smoke it because I'm not in a restaurant. I'm not able to do the way. See, I'm in business for production, meaning I need to be able to feed the masses at a cost efficient, you know, I don't want to have to pay, you know, all of this money to get all of this tri-tip cooked to, you know what I mean? So, so I'm in business for production that has to make sense. So right now I'm smoking it, which you still get a great taste in the tri-tip. But once you taste it off a Santa Maria grill, it changes your life. Over mesquite, of course.
Over mesquite on a Santa Maria with the tri-tip on top of it. Whoa. Okay, so I gotta, cause I like the barbecue, bro. These niggas know I barbecue ribs. I be trying to throw down.
He do. I'll give him a little something. He do. He be getting it in.
I'm with the wood shit. Like 110, just like you. Propane is never gonna taste the same. So for me, you said
he do be getting lazy though. He got the propane.
I got it, but I don't do that. I just do my little chicken or something like that. Anyways, what I'm trying to figure out is, what made you decide that you don't ever want to use propane and you want to stick to, what'd you say, the cherry wood, the oak?
Just wood, just wood, because it gives it a different type of flavor. You know what I'm saying? It's the, you know, and I'm not even gonna say I won't go to propane, because once you get in a restaurant, like, you know, I went to Vegas a couple weeks ago and we looked at this place out there in Vegas. Cause honestly, Vegas is like my second home. I went to high school out there.
I just seen you in Vegas.
You know what I mean? So.
Oh wait, you went to high school?
I went to Centennial out there in Las Vegas, North Vegas.
Say that.
So
booming right now. And
we was just thinking like, man, if I had a grill, it would have to be one of those actual propane type grills where you could just put one log of wood in there just for some smoke flavor. So I won't ever say I won't use propane, because if it made sense, then, you know, that's the way we got to go. That's where we got to go.
Smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It has to make sense without compromising my flavor. You know what I mean? So that's what we had to do.
I cook with the box smoker. You put the little water in it, you put the propane, hook it up to it, and you throw your wood in it. It works. I do brisket.
Wait, hold on. How you do that? Rewind. G-Stacks Pits, man. G-Stacks Pits built my grill, man. I'll never forget the conversation that me and G-Stacks had before I even went to. That's who y'all need to get on this show.
G-Stacks?
Y'all want some game?
Hey,
get G-Stacks in here, man. G-Stacks gonna lace your boots.
Shout out G-Stacks.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, I had a 4-hour conversation with G-Stacks while I was at PG&E after work. Before I left work, I had a 2-hour ride home to get home. You know what I'm saying? But I sat there and sat on the phone with that man, and really just that one conversation shaped me and really took away my thought, you know, the way I was thinking. And, you know, because I started off with 3 small pits. You know what I'm saying? I started off with 2 Webers, the regular Webers, and this barrel pit that my mother-in-law, or my God, oh shoot, I don't even know how I would call her. It's my kid's grandma. I don't even know how I would even call her. But anyways, that she had donated to the cause because she seen what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I had. But G-Stacks is, I got my G-Stacks pit, man. I got one of the first ones of its kind, and that shit ain't never let me down.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Is this a big one type thing?
It's about the size. It's a full kitchen on wheels. Basically.
Oh, okay, damn.
You know, with a smoker where I could smoke about 90 tri-tips in there.
Wow.
At a time. Shout out G-Stacks, man. Real life.
And it's a necessity to an extent. What he's doing.
Absolutely.
That's dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep. So
y'all ready? Take a deep breath. We've been getting into it. We've been going in.
Come on.
Let me take a deep breath.
I'm here, man.
Take the conversation a little left. You know what I'm talking about? This is where we I'm feeling the wood right now. You know what I'm saying? We
Ain't nothing
spoke
wrong with that.
You know
Come
what I'm
on.
saying? So it's where we dive into the mind of a true PH. It's where we get into the mind of a true pothead. You feel me? I don't know your take on smoking weed or potheads in general.
I'm all for it.
Okay, there you go. Let me ask y'all a question though. If Tupac got into the car and said, "Play me the best artist since I died," who are you telling him? Who you putting him on to?
E40.
E40. They were together, right? Though
you said since I died.
Since I died. Afterwards,
okay,
after the fact.
all right, because E40 that's just always.
Okay, let's get in. How old are you, Pop?
I'm 32.
32. Okay, you're still young, guy.
Yeah. So I mean,
you 24. How you? What the hell?
I'm like, wait. Hold up. Well, the reason why I say that is because I hear 40's the new 20. You feel me? So I know I got a long way to go. That's the only reason why I say it like that. I appreciate you highlighting that though.
So if I could, the best new artist since Pac died, damn. You know what? I'll take this type of shit serious. Let me look at my playlist.
Go ahead.
I got. Let me look at my playlist.
Shit. Fuck. See, I'm scared now.
Who you? Yeah.
That's
who
what
you?
I'm saying. He don't come back and slam my shit.
Let me see.
I'm gonna say the best artist since Pac. Like, I mean, 110.
He hopped in the car. You gotta play it right now. Who you putting him on to?
For me personally, bro, I just Lil Wayne. That's a hell of a catalog.
Wasn't Wayne around when he was alive?
I don't think so.
Wayne was popping.
He was a young. He was
on Cash Money label.
No.
That's what I'm saying. He was alive, but he
had to be Hot Boy days, I think.
Okay, so then, shit. All right, taking it going. J. Cole.
Ooh,
okay,
that's
J.
a good
Cole.
one.
That is
because you can't put Thug on the car with some shit.
It's not Pac's sound.
Personally, Pac's exactly.
Because Pac was a poet, lyricist. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's like J. Cole.
I think
so are we saying rapper or are we saying artist?
Any artist. Artist since Pac died. Female, it don't matter. An artist.
Meg Thee Stallion?
Oh, hell no.
I'm talking.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
God damn it. Somebody take that shot.
Take the shot. Hey, by myself.
Take it from him.
Don't take it. Oh, shit.
Honestly, if I'm gonna say artist, and I'm just being realistically for somebody that I don't necessarily like that bullshit music, you know what I mean? You won't catch me playing it, but as far as like artists, my favorite lyricist is Rex Life Raj. Y'all know who that is?
No.
Rex Life Raj go crazy. Now, as far as artists,
gotta hear a song, but I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna say Drake, Chris Brown. You know what I mean?
I forgot about Drake.
Right? I mean, that's just since Pac died. You got Drake and Chris Brown. That's
the greatest.
But I'm with you. But I was thinking because Pac is hip hop, so I just get something that's gonna fulfill his standard. Personally, I said J. Cole.
I like your take. Cause my first thought would be I want to give him a lyricist, which would be J. Cole. But here I'm on the same page. I gotta go Drake. You cannot not play
like
Drake.
The artist.
You know what I'm saying?
He's like probably the best.
Here. Let me give you a whole catalog, Pop. While we mob for the hour.
A nigga coming out of prison after 30 years. Who's the first person you playing to put him on? Would it be Drake type thing?
Well, he's here.
He's gonna be like, nah, I don't want to hear that shit. I just spent 30 years in a joint.
Drake ain't the one. I say that.
It's a big, that's a good one.
Say that.
Oh shoot, but
hell yeah.
Rex Life Raj, man, that's my artist. That's most people don't know him from Berkeley, California. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's one of the people I'm trying to get the Wettfest to. Because I need more people to hear him.
Shout out Rex.
You know what I mean? For real.
He gonna hear this.
Hopefully, shit.
You gonna for a Wettfest? Do you always do like the concert type thing?
Yeah. So basically, that's kind of what it started off as a car show / legal sideshow.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Now, shit, we got a whole, check out at Wettfest on Instagram.
Say that.
Because now it didn't turn into, it's a car show. I really go above and beyond and try to do something for everybody. Because somebody like me, I grew up, going to car shows and stuff, and I just want to, make it to where, sometimes kids get bored, people get bored and stuff. So, man, last year or the year before last, we pretty much built a whole water park for the kids.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got a whole water park for the kids. We got the pool over here, wet t-shirt contest. We got the artists rapping. We got, car show, cars, trucks, bikes everywhere laid out. Donut pit, and then we had the twerkulator out there, which is the twerkulator is not it has nothing to do with twerking.
Where we going? I'm in.
But it's an ambiance, it's a vibe in the twerkulator, and it's everybody in there just smoking their weed, bro. A gold bus. You know what I'm saying? So
And
we
you got
had
a little section
that
for
that was a smoking section. You can go hop on a turkulator and some AC, watch TV. You can watch the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah, the turkulator go crazy.
And this was is this the one out in Stockton? Or
Yep.
is this, okay,
Yeah.
yep. Because it get warm out here, no
Yeah,
cap.
exactly.
Quick question: Springfest and Wetfest, same thing, or
Okay, so I'm glad you went there. So Wetfest basically is something, that's a car show that was created, again, that was created, you know what I mean? It started off as a car show. Now, my goal is to be able to take Wetfest cross country. I want to have a Wetfest LA, Wetfest Miami. I actually been speaking with Rick Ross' nephew out there, Dunk Planet, out there in Miami.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we could put on a Wetfest Miami.
That's
and
dope.
but
That's
gonna go there
numbers.
this year,
That's
bro.
gonna
I'm
be
trying to go
numbers.
Miami.
but I just wanted to, Springfest was something that was created 2021, or actually I wanted to do it last year, where that's something that simply belongs to Stockton. I wanted to do that as something for Stockton and all of the people from Stockton, that they can call ours. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm originally from the Bay Area. I don't want to get, no bullshit from the people because I want to take this car show to the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying?
Say that.
Now here we are. We got Springfest where lit. It rained out there, everything. And out of all the car shows I've done, Springfest was probably my favorite one.
Wow.
Because against all odds, we still had a successful ass day, still a dope day. You know what I'm saying? And it was just, the layout, my team, Whole Shot Rob, Outlaw Drift, man, and the SETI group, man, it was amazing. So
what do you guys normally plan on an average for you as the company? Like, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to the food that you guys have, what is it? Today we're gonna need 100 tri-tips, we're gonna need 30 ribs.
Just like that. 30 ribs ain't enough. 30 ribs would be going, man. No.
What's the average day of ribs?
Average day of ribs, about 40.
40?
Yeah.
40 ribs.
Yeah.
How many tri-tips?
So something like that where it's Springfest or an event,
Double.
you know what I'm saying? We tripling.
Triple.
Up.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow.
My cook get paid well. Shout out Pitmaster T, man.
Shout out Pitmaster T.
Hey, yeah.
Now, how does that work? Do you got him like pretty much out here in Stockton at the crib doing it as you go because you're gonna sell out?
No, we got a commercial little spot. It's we got a commercial spot where we do all of our, so I ain't gonna go into details because people have been trying to figure it out for a long time.
But let's go to another question.
I got a system. You feel me?
Dope. But talking on events, bro. 2020, you said last year you wanted to hold, and you've been doing it. I know 2020 held down a lot though. You know what I'm saying? Meaning COVID-19, coronavirus, and all that shit, right?
Right.
What was one thing coming out of 2020 that inspired you the most to come out? You know what I'm saying, to get right for 2021.
You said in the beginning of this conversation, just your back being up against the wall. Man, I dropped to, I didn't go into details, but when I got in that accident, I didn't have the right insurance. You know what I'm saying? Which meaning I was left with nothing. You feel me? But my back up against the wall. I don't know. It's a certain type of people where when our back is up against the wall, that's when we put in our best work.
Best work.
You know what I did? I put down the weed and I got focused. You know what I'm saying? I put down the weed, all the money, that shit costs money at the end of the day. When I start today, if I start back smoking today, all right, I'll be at a eighth for the next week. But then after that, I'm at like a quarter a day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I only blow backwoods. You feel me? So,
Rolling
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
is it controlling your habits at that point? You got to know in the budget. You got to know when to hold your things.
So with 2020 in mind, I try to apply for an SBA loan just to see what happened, right? And they start asking these questions like, hey, so how'd you do better in COVID? I'm like, I did better? Shit, I was closed for 3-4 months. I did better than all the rest of the years I've been in business.
Wow. Oh, wow.
In
COVID. Damn, that's crazy, bro.
During COVID. So, man, but at the same time, man, just relentless with the hustle. You know what I'm saying? And knowing that I'm trying to go somewhere. You feel me? And if all of 2020 taught me was, hey, know where you're trying to go, and we're gonna go for it.
Let's go take it. Okay, touching on that. Okay, when did the accident? You've been through a lot of trials and tribulations, bro. But I need to hear that moment, that breakthrough moment when you realize like, oh yeah, we here type thing. You know what I'm saying? On back on top.
I still ain't got there yet.
Oh, okay.
Because
outside looking in,
I think about Coach Bill Belichick.
Okay.
Bill Belichick you win a Super Bowl, he be like, it's another day.
That's
we ain't
true,
there yet.
Bro.
Wait till we get that dynasty. Wait till we get that. You feel me?
I need.
I give my people their kudos because my team work hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we ain't there yet.
Got you.
You feel me? Till we got a restaurant and 3 trucks rolling.
That's the goal?
That's the goal.
Okay.
So
I like that. So we have 1 right now?
We have 1. We almost to 2.
Almost a
You
2.
feel me?
Okay.
We almost to 2.
Let's say that,
but
man.
you know, that first one is usually the hardest one.
What goes into like trying to expand your brand though, DJ? Like when it goes to you actually wanted to commit and buy that other food truck, what made you say like this is what I'm gonna do? Because you went through certain losses where you went through certain situations where it kind of got difficult, and now right now you buying another food truck. So what made you say, you know, actually we need this even for Oakland because you're doing it for Oakland?
Man, I get harassed on a daily basis from Oakland. Like, bro, why you forgot about us? So my problem is my truck that I got now is a 1982 Grumman P30 Chevy Grumman, and it does not like hills. Meaning, I took it to Oakland one time. I'm going up the Altamont doing like 25. My sister called me. She's like, "You smoking back here?" So all it took was one time for me. All right, the truck, and then even I try to keep it on flatland. Meaning, I'm in Stockton, I'm in Sacramento, I'm in Manteca. You know what I'm saying? Just these cities.
Which was booming the other day, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we sell out almost every day.
That's dope.
But even going up, there's like one overpass when you passing up, right before you get to Grant Line, going towards Sacramento, and my shit be struggling going up that little overpass. You know?
Wow!
So that's why I don't go to the Bay. Now, all the thousands of people that follow me don't understand that, even though I put it out there. You know what I'm saying? They just like, man, this nigga just forgot about us. Like, this nigga, somebody asked me yesterday, bro, did you get ran out the town, nigga? No, nigga, I didn't.
Deeper
Hell
meaning.
no. I just, I'm not able to make it yet.
So is this one gonna be just stationed in the town, or are you still gonna be taking over?
I'm trying to go Oakland, Hayward, and Vallejo.
There we go.
I got a lot of love, man, and even in the beginning, I didn't just want a business that only catered to Stockton. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want just Stockton. You feel me? I want Northern California.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Say that,
man, my partner POP told me, he's like, man, you made it. I'm like, no, I didn't. He said, man, I was in Eureka. I'm like, I don't know where Eureka is. He was like, I was in Eureka buying a houseboat, and a nigga told him, hey, you need to go to DJ's Tri-Tip on your way. And he was like, man, this man was white. You know what I'm saying? Lived on the water.
He's not playing though.
Hey, but and I was just like, damn, P. And he was like, bruh, you made it, nigga.
Hell yeah.
When they out there talking about you, you know what I'm saying, however many hours Eureka is, and they referring me to, you feel me?
Facts.
So I'm like, man, that's huge.
But what is that? What do you learn from that? Like, not learn from it. What do you do with that?
What do I?
Like, of course you expanding right now with the trucks, but you still say like, okay, you know what? Of course you're not gonna stop. But then do you want to reach out to people up there? You know what I'm saying? Moving forward? Like,
you can't make everybody happy. I'm not trying to go to Eureka. That's too goddamn far. You know what I'm saying? I want to, listen, Sac, Stockton, the Valley, Sac, the Bay Area. That's where, when it's time to reach, I'm going to reach towards Vegas or San Diego. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, when it comes time. But right now, I'm working on Sac, Stockton, and the Bay Area. That's what I'm working on.
Got you.
And them areas is pretty much solidified in my. They, you know what I'm saying?
We there, yeah. That when you come to Wettfest, when you come to one of my shows, man, you see I got the entire Bay Area out there. I'm talking about Richmond. We got South City. You know what I'm saying? We got the city. We got the V. We got SAT. We got all these people. Nobody getting searched. Nobody gets searched, and we don't have no issues at my events.
Oh yeah, that's
my biggest bragging right. You feel me?
That's love.
Nobody. Man. I don't search nobody because I want you to think, hey, he might got it on him. So that means the respect is mutual. Yeah. Now, that might be a fucked up way of thinking on my behalf, but I'm also on the mic telling everybody, hey, while you here, respect is mutual. You know what I'm saying? Come on, OGs. Y'all got to step in. If y'all see something going, man, step in, man. Hey, this ain't finna happen here.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I don't just say it before the event. I say it during the event. You know what I mean? Too. On the mic, like, hey, just remember, respect is mutual up in this house.
Gotcha.
You feel me?
Gotcha.
When y'all come to my house.
Safe
and
place.
We in Stockton, man. Don't nobody be wanting to come to Stockton.
Man.
And I ain't had no issues, man. I think we had a fight last year and there was some females. It's always the females. Hey, y'all be hypey. Hey, which camera we in? You females, man. Y'all be always the females that be fighting, bro. But other than that, man, the biggest thing I can brag about is we ain't had no issues. Man. And my first car show had 3,500 people.
One of the biggest things I heard you say right now is like the OG step in, bro. Is like nowadays, the kids don't know about the OGs, or they don't see it like that. And like I'm big on that. Like there has to be an OG.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I think the OGs, the kids they wild nowadays. They don't even. Man,
well, they're getting it, bro. Yeah, they're getting it. They're touching millions at 18 years old. You know
but I still, if you talk to them a certain way, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna respect you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially I'm only 32. You know, I mean I treat everybody the same. You know what I mean? But I also demand that respect. You know what I mean?
Because you treat people with respect.
Exactly. You feel me? So that's what I expect at these events. But I be just, I be trying to tell the OGs, like, bro, man, listen, they younger you, it ain't that you got a big little bro them or nothing, but just, hey, listen, there's a time and place for everything.
Right.
Make a conscious decision.
Right.
Y'all make, because y'all, that ain't what I'm here for, but y'all know how that shit go.
And it's cool because it comes from you, which is a relatable person. It's like, bro, like now is not the time for that.
Right.
I get it, but like now is not the time.
Man, and one time, man, the first event, man, I remember hearing some youngsters from Vallejo. Shout out to the youngsters. I don't even know who they was, but they knew who I was. And I told them, like, hey, like I walked up, like I just so happened to be walking by and I heard some ruckus and I heard something, yeah, that nigga something. And I was like, hold on, pause. Went over there.
Real quick.
Hey, listen. I don't know who you talking about. I don't know what y'all got going on, but I need passes today. You feel me? I'm like, and the youngster was like, you know what, DJ? We ain't trying to fuck this up, bro. We like this. We ain't trying to fuck this up. You know.
Damn.
And I don't know who that youngster was, but left it at that.
Respect.
And I appreciate
respect,
that,
bro.
Yeah, but I approached him. I didn't know him. They knew who I was, but I didn't know him from a can of paint. Like, but look, this ain't the place. You know what I'm saying? I need passes for everybody.
Everybody.
You feel me?
Fact.
For real. Even one of my big homies, same thing.
I love that, bro. You don't have to worry about a goddamn thing under your roof.
Man, man, have y'all heard about the Halloween party?
I haven't. Talk to me.
I've seen it.
The Halloween party, man, it was over the little clicker had 600 women because I let women in free. You know what I'm saying? We let women in free up until 12 o'clock. So just women. It was like 600 women in there.
I'm pulling up to the next.
It was that thing was so lit, bro.
Don't miss.
Man, I'm talking about, man, it was crazy, but no issues. The biggest issue we had was another business located in Stockton calling in the fucking sheriffs because we was having this function over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Know who I'm talking about.
Place,
yeah, man. And but again, no issues.
That's dope, bro.
Wasn't even no females fighting at that one. They was too busy cutting up. Man. It was going down, man. We got footage. Anyways.
Yeah. No, but all these events, bro, and even investing into your second truck, bro, it's investing into yourself. You feel me?
Right.
What's the hardest part about investing into yourself nowadays? You know what I mean?
Honestly, taking the step and doing it. That's why I salute y'all. And that's why I accepted that invite. And, because y'all investing in yourself. The setup, man, the vibe, y'all, the people, the characters, characters that y'all already done had on this show.
Thank you.
And the fact that y'all actually took the step and did it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
That's the hardest fucking part.
Thank you.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
for real.
That's
So
real.
of course I want to be a part of this. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
But that's relating to everybody.
I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like really 110 people say that, but for you to say that, highlight it how you said it on camera, I really respect you on that, bro.
Man, it's real shit.
Seriously.
You know
what I'm saying?
and
this is forever now at this point. So not saying I gotta, keep going, but it's like for you to say that, because I look to you, it's like, you out here in the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to get to the level, we're trying to get to the level that you're at. So that's why when you validating us, I'm like, that's pretty dope, honestly.
Man, and the proof is in the pudding, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you nothing that y'all don't already know because y'all done already did it. How much that sign cost you?
It cost a little pretty penny.
But you invested that into your brand.
Say that.
Now I could have walked in here and seen a poster on there that said BSP. You feel me? A regular ass.
We started with that though. We ain't gonna started somewhere.
Now I understand that, but I see where you've invested in yourself.
But that's what you're saying. It's steps. That first step is the hardest one to make, and that's really true, bro. That's everybody. Everybody's scared to do it. Like take that hour to go actually do what they love to do.
Salute to the first step.
Do that shit. I needed a shot.
Salute.
I hate you.
Real life.
Hey, DJ, I got a scenario for you real quick.
Talk to me.
So
you gonna have to pull me up a little bit more.
Yeah. We good.
So you gotta survive. You gotta survive off one from each category for a year. All right. So I need you to choose one to survive off of for a year. One protein, one starch, one vegetable, one fruit.
Steak. For sure. I'm just I like that's my protein. My vegetable.
A certain steak of New York,
ribeye.
Just steak. Look, just
anytime. I didn't eat red meat.
Say that. Okay.
Yeah, New York strips is cool. You know,
that's my favorite.
Anytime, really. You know what? I'm gonna take that. I ain't even gonna say steak. I'm gonna say carne asada.
There you go.
Carne asada, that's my shit. My wife is Mexican. Look,
you hear roll his tongue when he said it too. Oh shit!
Look, carne asada, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say carne asada. I could live off carne asada, rice and beans. Look, I'm gonna give you that right there. Carne asada, rice and beans.
That's starch. Beans is a vegetable.
No, beans is a
starch
protein, right?
That's just the whole plate in general.
I need a fruit. I need a fruit.
Pineapple.
Okay, bam. Steak, rice, beans, pineapple.
Yep.
What you Mexican on the inside, bro?
Man, si hablo poquito español, man.
Oh,
hey, nah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, this guy here, he's like, let's go to Mexico. I'll do the talking.
Yeah, I ain't there yet. I'm still practicing, but yeah, like I said, my wife, my kids, man, they Mexican. So,
shout out to family.
You ever been to Mexico?
Not yet.
No,
not yet.
I've never been either. I'm trying to go, but
my wife either.
I told myself 2021 I gotta travel the world somehow, somewhere. Man. Even if that's 1 or 2 places, I gotta go somewhere.
Yeah.
What you got, Jay? 1 protein, 1 starch, 1 vegetable, 1 fruit.
God damn it! I'm trying to think of my favorite plate right now. I'll take some lobster mac and cheese for my side. I need that.
That's your starch, I guess.
I need some chicken. Like that just sounds good. I'm trying to think of my favorite meal.
He went to the extreme.
Lobster mac, and then he got chicken. 2 proteins, but it's good.
I just want some chicken. I just want some chicken to the side because I know long term steak can catch up to me and all that shit. If we're talking about the vegans again, and then fruit, I'll go long term, maybe mangoes. I was gonna say strawberries, but I think mangoes.
Mangoes. What was your vegetable again?
And then I'll take, you know what? I would fuck with some onions and Brussels sprouts.
I don't even know. I'm with DJ's menu. I'm with DJ menu.
I don't know if I gave you a vegetable, but you know what? I just took a liking on asparagus. Asparagus is actually that shit good with like some garlic butter. Wow, that shit be fire.
Garlic butter go crazy. You don't even like garlic butter for sure. Yeah. I didn't even write down mine, so we can go to the next question.
What?
Nah, bro, we didn't write down all. I
gotta go too. Shit. I'm with the steak, 110 New York strip. I'm with for my starch the little assorted potatoes, like the little colored potatoes.
Okay.
First fumble.
Was it pork?
The first fumble.
Jonah didn't spill the alcohol. Who's listening on Spotify and iTunes?
The first fumble.
For my vegetable, I'm definitely honestly with Jonah with the Brussels sprouts, but it's hot for the onions. Just,
I
you know
need
what I'm saying?
mix.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
I might even add bacon in there.
Okay.
And then for the fruit, strawberries. Strawberries. So that was just my random one. I just had to see what people can survive off of for the whole entire year. You feel me? What's my next question?
I'm a red meat eater, if you can't tell.
What? Yeah. Well, you got pork on your thing too. You got ribs.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's talk about that real quick though, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. If we take it back maybe 2-3 years ago, what I'm paying for chicken is way less than what I'm paying for chicken now, right? You know what I mean? It's the scarcity, right? Of like the meat and all that, the industry. What I have it written down. To maintain your quality of product, like, is it hard necessarily?
It is, only because it's expensive. Now, when I started off with quality. I'm the type of person that I'll pay 50 for an eighth as opposed to 25.
Say that.
You feel
quality
me?
over quantity.
Just because I'm a quality person, so I approach the game with my food the same exact way. Now, even though the prices may increase of goods, seasonings, all that shit, I just take the loss myself because I want to keep that quality there. You know what I'm saying? I still buy the most expensive season. Not the most expensive, but they're kind of expensive because I could go somewhere else and get them cheaper. But I still want that quality flavor when you come and buy my food. You feel me? So instead of trying to raise my prices, I just take the L on the back end.
I feel
you know what I'm saying?
No, because that's say that though, because bro, I be going to my taco trucks. I remember I used to pay 99 cents for one taco. I'm paying $2.50 $2 for a taco now.
Don't add sour cream and cheese.
Don't do it. Yeah. Don't do it. I got the extra 50 cents for my shredded cheese on top, man. I be hurt.
Yeah, man.
Hey, DJ, what you like to do outside of, like, you know what I'm saying? When people see you on a podcast, like, man, I didn't think I was gonna see you on a podcast because you really, like you said, for the commercial thing, which I'm gonna bring up next. You don't really like to do this type thing. So what do you do on the side other than DJ's Tri-Tip?
Man, honestly, DJ's Tri-Tip is really a full-time job. There's really no days off. You know, y'all might see me open 4 days a week, 5 days a week, but those other 2-3 days, I'm preparing for them 4 days.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta, I do all my shopping in Oakland. You know what I mean? I'm in Oakland on High Street at Jetro's every single week.
But that's for the best price that you need type thing. All the way in the Bay Area?
That's really the only place where I could get some of my stuff.
On a consistent basis.
Consistently.
Gotcha.
So I'm, I got to sit in that traffic, go out there, going out there to get my shit. So, but outside of that, when I got some time to myself, man, I'm either on a Harley, I'm on a bike, or I'm doing donuts. I started to bring the Wettfest event, man, just so I can show y'all what it do. But
that's what I seen. Yeah, I seen you got another page with all your cars lined up. Like, man, I didn't really realize that DJ tried to.
I'm really.
I seen that. Well, you got your own whips lined up too.
You man, I got a couple
catalog.
I got man, just
Wait on it.
One of these days you'll see me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pull up strong. But yeah, I got.
You didn't even see what he pulled up in today. You gotta go check that out.
Yeah, no, it's just.
All I know, 110. You know what I'm saying? His best car, in my opinion, which is, you know what I'm saying, of course, all the old school is good, but bro, that truck that you got is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
That truck
is
right
the High Country.
Is that what's outside?
Yeah, the High Country, yeah. Shout out Chase Chevrolet, man. You know what I'm saying? They made sure I got in that thing, man.
Let's tap in on that for real, because we seen you do the commercial. Let me write down, make sure I don't mess up what I'm saying. But like, bro, we seen you do the commercial down at Chase Chevrolet down here in Stockton. What's that relationship like? Have you always wanted to be on TV? Or be on a commercial?
Nope. I just always knew, man, look, you see all this Chevy shit on me, man. I couldn't afford the Corvette, but I could afford the Corvette flags. You feel me? All the Chevy shit is just in my blood. You know what I'm saying? And when me and my partners link up and my family, it's like, damn, man, Chevy need to sponsor us. We all got Chevys. There's so many Chevys laying around. You know what I mean? And while I'm not sponsored by GM, because Chevy is really GM. I'm not sponsored by GM. Man, I'll take this. I'll take Chase Chevrolet. They making sure me and my family rolling around clean as fuck.
Now is that Chase Chevrolet Stockton?
Chase Chevrolet Stockton,
okay,
yeah. That's but Chase Chevrolet does for the community. They back me and my car shows and anything that I want to do for the community. So why not?
Fucking dope.
Why not?
Now, how was that forming that relationship? Did they reach out to you? You just kept buying a car from them?
Man, check this out. I went to them. You know what I'm saying? They told me they wanted a price for a truck. I said, man, listen, I can't get that game away because game is better sold than told.
True.
That's old school shit.
True.
So that's old school. But I approached them, man, and really and truly, the first visit was for Wettfest, and they bought into Wettfest.
Nice.
And then they see what I could do. They see my value, and man, now I feed them like every other month.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? So in essence, I'm gonna say this, hopefully I don't get in trouble, but basically they paying my truck payment every other month.
Shout out, Chevy. That's respect still. That's still respect, brother. I don't lie to you. That's dope. That's dope how to feel just to build that relationship.
Yeah, just having it. And now, I got, man, the big boss. I'm talking about the big dog. He know me on a first name basis. You know what I mean? I got his phone number, and he said his wife owns all of the PetSmarts in Northern California. He like, I need to get you to feed them. I'm like,
say this.
I'm here. Call me.
Talk about building them relationships, bro.
Business relationships, man. And why you said that, man, I value my business relationships more than I value money. You know what I'm saying? The money is cool, but having a relationship where I could call, you know what I'm saying, one of my business associates, and man, I value that more than I value money.
Networking.
I heard a quote or somewhat of a quote. I guess it's a saying because I can't do it verbatim, but it's from Dame Dash. He said something about, man, if all my friends is millionaires, I'll never go broke.
Facts.
Yep.
That's facts.
I'll never go broke.
You take a little bit from every single one of them, you're rich again. Or you're up again.
I mean, shit, if you really put your brothers on, your brother's not going to, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't never going to let you fall.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
You feel me? That's a real game, though. I ain't going to cap.
That's dope. But touching on food trucks, bro.
DJ, my bad.
I already took my man.
You already took yours?
I just took it right now. I'll pull up again because I was damn near fumbled, right? Nah, not damn near. I did fumble. No cap.
But y'all got all this cowboy shit in here.
Oh, yeah. You're not
ain't no y'all, nigga.
Hell, what?
Nigga, ain't no y'all.
Niner gang, man.
Ain't none of that either. He the only Niner fan in here on Blowin Smoke, honestly.
We can't.
Oh, not the Raiders.
Yeah, Raider fan here, Raider fan.
The only team I hate. Look.
Shaq like the Rams.
The Rams? Oh, no.
They've been rocking with the Rams.
Let's be real. Hold on. Let's be real, though. We can't lie. The Niners, they almost fucked up, but they ended up making the right decision.
We got Trey Lance the other day.
They almost fucked up. So
Hey,
I don't want to say you
yeah,
guys
y'all
got
needed
hope,
that.
but you guys got something.
Hey,
Y'all
Vegas.
need that.
Hey, the only thing they got is that clean ass stadium. That stadium amazing
That's the
though,
only thing
bro.
we got
That
right
shit
now.
go crazy. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
the only thing they got.
That stadium
Wait
go
on
crazy.
Just wait on it.
Hey, before we get off the topic, we're Super Bowl bound. Cowboys Super Bowl bound.
Come on, bro. Y'all niggas just said, "Oh my god, did somebody choke? Did I hear somebody choke back?" No.
But touching on food trucks, bro. I know you probably had a love going into it before even getting into the business. Can I get your Mount Rushmore of food trucks?
Mount Rushmore. I like how you put
So
that.
top 4.
So
I like how you put that.
Are they only Stockton based?
No, anywhere. What are your just food trucks?
First of all, Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker.
My nigga Johnny Walker.
What type of food is that?
That's they make like
It's the cuisine, right?
he got like what the hell is that shit called? Like fried rice.
Mhm.
Like they got chicken fried rice.
Oh, I just seen. Yeah, you was at. I just seen that.
I support my boy faithfully, man. That's my number one food truck.
There you go.
I gotta give it to my boys over there at Port City Burger.
Ooh,
You know what I'm
shout out
saying?
Port City, bro. I love Port City.
They go crazy.
They insane, man. If y'all haven't been to Port City, man, go check out
Did
Port
you tell
City.
him that he can't put himself in there?
No,
I'm not
Mount
gonna put
Rushmore,
myself in
yeah,
there.
bet.
So I definitely
It'll be a portrait in your crib then.
I definitely gotta throw the Benny Hibachi truck in there, man. East Oakland.
Whoa.
So I can't even say East Oakland. They on downtown on Broadway. They actually be right in front of Mr. Fab store, the Benny Hibachi truck.
Oh, we was just
and
over there.
then, and the fourth one I'm gonna pick because I love Mexican food. So my favorite Mexican food truck, I'm gonna say this because I got so much love.
This is a big
God
deal,
damn,
bro.
man.
I'm gonna go check
really
this spot out right next.
You gonna go check them out?
I'm gonna go
I'm gonna
check
check out Benny. Yeah, I'm gonna check out most of them.
I'm gonna go check the
Johnny
Mexican
Walk?
spot out for sure.
Johnny Walker for sure.
I eat
I'm
that
gonna
shit every
say
day.
damn. La Casanita. They be parked right here, right down the street. You go, they be parked
La
around the corner.
Casanita?
La
I don't think I
Casanita.
never
I'm gonna
been
check
there.
them out for sure.
They got there's some ladies in there. They go crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out.
They go crazy.
What you be
fire.
grabbing from the food trucks, Mexican food trucks?
What I
Burritos,
be getting?
tacos?
Yeah, I get
tortas?
tacos and burritos. And
Say
shit.
that.
Yeah.
Say
But
that.
my all-time favorite since I've been in Stockton has been the El Grince down there on Charterway.
Yeah.
You know, since
Fire.
I've been in Stockton. You know what I'm talking about.
Legendary.
Yeah. That's always
legendary.
been, but I can't, I'm gonna say La Casanita because when I can get to them, they shit so damn good. You know what I mean? But Old Faithful, yeah. Out there, charter.
That's a good
exactly. Yeah, you already know.
That's a good 4. I like it. I like it. It's a good.
But Johnny
4.
Walker, definitely check my boy Johnny Walker out.
Shout
man.
out Johnny Walker.
He go crazy.
Where my lighter at? All right, man.
How you feeling?
I'm solid right now, honestly.
You good?
Feel me? I'm just
chilling, man.
wrapping it up.
It's
My
a
man
good
DJ
time.
Tri-Tip really just chilling right now.
How you feeling,
I
Todd?
feel like
I'm good, man. Yeah, we good.
I feel.
What happened?
Hey,
Yeah,
we over here now. We right here right now. We right here.
I'm
Goddamn.
good.
Nah, we solid, bro.
But before we sign, let's pour up again. Before we get our last shot in. You got something?
Yeah, I'm good.
No, that's what I'm saying for DJ. Just really, honestly, please highlight. Don't let him.
No, real quick. I said one more question before we get out of here. You've been in the game for a minute, bro, regarding food truck wise, right? You've been in the game for a minute. How has it changed from when you started to now? You know what I mean? The food truck game.
One time I asked Mr. Fab, right? I was like, hey, Fab, do you think it's harder to get some shit or maintain some shit? Meaning, like, let's say somebody like, what's the dude name that came with that Panda song? Designer. Now, he had a #1 record. But we don't hear shit about him no more, right. or his music is not the best. Right. And I ain't trying to hate on nobody. Ain't an ounce of hate in my blood. You feel me? But I'm just saying, like, we don't hear nothing no more. And I could tell I puzzled him, and he was just like, man, it's probably harder to maintain some shit. So to answer the question, from then till now, really just maintaining and staying consistent. You know what I'm saying? Especially going through COVID, bud, because in COVID, it was hard to find chicken. It was hard to find seasonings. I can't sell my ribs if I ain't got one of my ingredients. You feel me?
Yeah.
So really just maintaining and staying consistent, bro, and making sure that I'm keeping our customer service up to par because, you get the hiring and bringing in new people that haven't been here to lay the foundation. You know what I'm saying? They might not understand that, hey, customer service is everything. Before they tell you my food is good, they're gonna tell you, hey, it's customer service on point.
Yeah, and then you have to damn near teach them that, because at that point they're just coming in and just wanting to get
Yeah, they just want people just want to get paid.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that's probably is really just staying consistent,
maintaining
and maintaining a high grade
standard.
There you go. I like that. Yeah, standard.
Keeping yourself to a standard. Right. That line needs to be set every time.
Yeah. So if anything, that's what it is.
That's dope. No, that's dope. No, yeah, I just wanted to get that out, man. You poured up?
Wrong with it.
Yeah, I'm poured up. But let's do this. I would take the shot real quick.
Yeah, let's take the shot, man. It's the last shot, man.
Final shot.
Shout out to everybody in this
Everybody pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes.
My boy ain't pulled up yet, man.
Y'all gotta pull up. DJ's Tri-Tip came through and blessed the set for real, man.
This is a great conversation, bro.
Man, for sure, man. I appreciate y'all inviting me, man. Glad to be here. You feel me?
Signing out this motherfucker. Oh, forgot. DJ, hey, what was the recipe for the tri-tip again?
Oh, yeah. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
It's your boy, JG, y'all.
No. Wait. Where can they find you at? Also, anything else you got going on you want to say to the people real quick?
Oh, man. So I ain't released a date yet, you know what I'm saying? But we got DJ Tri-Tip Presents coming up September 25th. We have Wettfest 2021. I can't wait, man. I can't tell y'all who the artist is going to be. We're working on a few. You know what I'm saying? But we will have some local artists out there, man. It's going to be live. You feel me? Y'all can find me on Sundays, 6404 Pacific Avenue in Stockton, California. Follow me on Instagram, DJS_try_tip.
Email got
you. Know what I'm saying? I put the calendar on there every single week. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, I post a calendar where we're going to be for the rest of the weekend. Man, Bay Area, we coming soon. Yes, real soon. We'll be out there soon.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying, man? And it's a blessing to be alive, man. 2021, for real.
Hell yeah, bro. Again, we appreciate you for sliding through, man. New listeners and viewers tuning in. Make sure y'all follow, like, comment, subscribe. You already know what it is, man.
For real. Thank you again, man. It's your boy, JG.
You already know it's Jay Jonah.
Signing out with
DJ's Tri-Tip, man. The building.
Hell yeah.
Blowin slow.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
DJ's Tri-Tip, y'all.